Okay, welcome again to our program, Self-Governing Your Health. Self-Governing Your Health. We do have a special guest. And by the way, I am a certified life coach. And I must make this medical disclaimer before I introduce our guest on today, which is that this is a medical disclaimer. This show content is for information purpose only and should not be taken as a professional medical advice. If you have any health issues going on, seek your physician about that. This is all about information, empowering you and self-governing your health with the right information. So we're just sharing information on this time. We're not physicians. This is information which you can research and others can research. We just want to bring it to the forefront of your mind on this day. With this program of self-governing, we encourage each and everyone to self-govern your health. You manage your health. God has blessed you with a good mind, good thinking, and just do your necessary research. Not only what we're sharing, but a lot of us are out on the internet. Look for good, great information, and we're just here to, like I say again, to pinpoint certain things on this program to educate you. We're very happy that you join us, and if you like the program, do subscribe to the channels whenever this program comes on, and hit the like button and everything. It will let you know. And so whenever it airs, whenever we come, and if you have any questions, just leave your questions in the comments below. And we hope to be able to answer those questions on the next show, or we be able to get back in touch with you. Let's say if you leave your email address, and we'll get back in touch with you with your answer. We have a couple of phone numbers listed below, and what you can call. My number is listed. If there any way in which we could serve you, give us a call, okay? So let me introduce our guest on today. We both are going to be sharing some great information on today. And we're going to try to keep it as simple as possible, not get too technical. But our guest today is a registered nurse, which is Lynn Ryan. She's a very beautiful nurse and full of information. Love to share, love to minister, love to love. And she's the type of person, you know how they say, love you to death? No, she will love you to life, definitely. So that's a blessing. So Lynn, before we get into some of the things which you would like to share, is there anything you would like to express to the people?
Well, good day to everyone. This is a blessed opportunity for me to be able to encourage and empower everyone online about the importance of being interested in making a difference in your own health. Yes, we do have medical professionals who are willing to help us in a one-time visit a year for physical, or when necessary. When we are sick, we go to get the medical help that we need. But it's very important to follow the directions of the doctors. As human beings, I think sometimes we neglect our health. We say, okay, I don't even know the name of my medication. I don't even know what the doctor really said for me to do. I know I have high blood pressure or hypertension. I know I have diabetes, or I know I have some arthritis or whatever condition. And we depend on our doctors even to want to put the medication in our mouths or to make some lifestyle changes. Really, we have to take full responsibility for our bodies. And being aware, making ourselves aware of what's going on in our bodies is very important. So we can be compliant, we can cooperate, and help to make the necessary changes and to follow the directions that the doctors want us to follow. Now, today we're going to talk about natural remedies. As he said, we are not doctors. Although I'm a registered nurse, I do have experience, but I would empower you to follow the directions of your doctors as well, to be knowledgeable about the natural remedies, like little things that you can use to make a change or enhance the changes in our health. So today I'm going to leave you for Pastor Bernard or Coach Bernard to tell you more about the health responsibility that it's going to take.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, I want to start out by talking about vitamin C. You know, a lot of times we think about vitamin C and we think about the immune system. We think about, I need to take some vitamin C to prevent from catching cold. But there's a lot more to vitamin C than catching colds. As a matter of fact, vitamin C itself helps to heal wounds. You know, it's a wound healer. You might have to think vitamin C was, you know, if your wounds heal faster, you know, then when you're taking vitamin C, vitamin C is good as far as sun protection. You know, vitamin C is good because it's when ultraviolet radiation might be causing damage towards your body and your skin. Well, vitamin C helps to support the production of collagen that provides our skin needs collagen to produce. You know, vitamin C helps those dark circles under your eyes. You know, let's go back to collagen. You know, right now we're buying collagen, you know, extra collagen and everything, but which is a good thing, but we need vitamin C to complement, to help support that natural collagen growth in your body, in your cells. So vitamin C is nutrition for healthy, connected tissues. Need to focus, you know, why? Because it supports collagen. Collagen, you know, connected tissue, building foods. The first thing you need to know is vitamin C is the key of healthy, connected tissue department. It's a key. So I'm trying to drive a point home to you that getting that 2,000 milligram of vitamin C a day, it's all worth it. Another thing about vitamin C is that it does burn. What I mean by burn, yeah, you know they right now they have like time release vitamin C because you use vitamin C. So and taking supplements as far as vitamin C, that sometimes you may have to, you know, take some in the morning. Sometimes you may have to take some more in the afternoon. Keeping that good support of vitamin C in your body. So, and vitamin C can be found in fruits and vegetables that are rich in your body, and other vegetables. They can account for mostly your yellow, red, and blue colorization in plants. That's interesting. In plants, those bioflavonoids can repair connective tissue damaged by assisting in the production of collagen. So let's move on. Vitamin C, like we know, is better known as, you know, some say that it's acidic, it's acid. But actually, when vitamin C is inside the body, it boosts the immune system and strengthens the cell, as well as making the body more alkaline. More alkaline. You know, and researchers say that cancer cannot survive in an alkaline environment. in an
Mhm.
alkaline environment. So you won't think, vitamin C, alkaline? Yes, yes. And in a minute, matter of fact, I'm gonna show you a video that supports that, that shows you how alkaline vitamin C can be. Okay. So foods rich in vitamin C are oranges, strawberries, green peppers. Uh, I have an extensive list that I want to share with you about vitamin C. As far as the long list is concerned, I did some research online, and I saw a list. Got to find my list. You have things like red pepper. Um, let's see, we know that orange juice has a certain level. Grapefruit juice, kiwi has vitamin C. Broccoli has vitamin C. Strawberries has vitamin C. Brussels sprout, cantaloupe, cabbage, tomatoes, raw tomatoes, spinach, green peas has a percentage of vitamin C in those foods. But remember, we need a daily of 2,000 milligrams of that vitamin C, and you want to stagger that vitamin C. Now, remember when I was talking about vitamin C being alkaline? Let me show you what some good vitamin C will do in being alkaline. I want to share a video that shows we have a product at Atomy that, and I'm going to share my screen. And what it does, you're going to see a demonstration. Is what I have some iodine. Iodine is very acidic, very acid. And I'm going to use this iodine and show you what vitamin C does when you have a good product. We have a super product, vitamin C, that's very alkaline, and it's in a powder form. You could take one in the morning, one in the afternoon. Now, me, I normally take two in the morning, two in the afternoon. So, but let me show you this demonstration so you'll see the effectiveness and the reality of vitamin C. And remember, it boosts the immune system and it helps to alkaline the body. It's good for us to drink alkaline water, which is good. But to complement that, we also have our vitamin C. So let me show you a demonstration of that.
Hello, I'm a customer with Atomy, and I love that vitamin C. You get a 90-day supply for only $19, a 90-day supply. It has, the reason why it's called Color Food, because it has 7 types of fruit ingredients that they pull vitamin C from. And 2.
Now remember, when I read that list of the different color foods, see, this is very unique and product and getting those different sources in, and you'll see how they complement one another.
Of those ingredients, we're going to be matching up against the vitamin C itself. But we're doing this to kind of measure like the potency of this great product. We got orange that we sliced up, which everybody loves to run to get the vitamin C, and we also have a lemon that we have sliced up. Now we have some iodine that we're going to add to the water, each cup of water. Okay, let us begin our rigorous test.
All righty. Okay. So that was pretty interesting. And
Very fascinating.
yes, indeed. Well, and what I'm going to do is, see, here's the difference. Let me go here. Uh, sometimes we do things and not really go all the way. I go all the way with my color food vitamin C. And you see how it has the different fruits in which it pulls from. When I did the comparison test, I used one fruit here and one fruit there.
Mhm.
See, but when I'm using the color food, I'm getting a combination of vitamin C from different sources. And you saw
Yeah.
that it immediately when it started hit the water and the iodine, how it begins to alkaline and it turned totally clear. Totally
Mhm.
clear. That's a good thing.
Bernard,
Yes.
I'm just really, really fascinated by even what you said
Hmm.
and what I looked at, because that was only one fruit, as you said. It was the lemon and what? The
And the
orange.
orange.
Okay. So these are two different of the same family, within the same family.
Right.
But the vitamin C that Automy is advertising right now
Hmm.
is mixed with pumpkin and all the other different ingredients or different fruits
Right.
to help to make the potency and to
Hmm.
help to make our body alkaline. So that means we need a number of fruits and vegetables to
Right.
balance our bodies to make it alkaline. That's fascinating.
Right. I mean, when you look at this list that you see here, from the white it has, garlic, onions, you know, and pearl. Okay. And
Mhm.
then from the black, it has black beans, dried seaweeds, black sesame seed. From the green, it has broccoli. What's that? Mugwort, spinach. And then from the red, strawberry, pomegranate, and tomato. From the yellow, mango, tangerine, pumpkin, and turmeric. So this is a very effective vitamin C. And when we think
Mhm.
about the purpose of vitamin C and what we need it for, and it absolutely, very absorbent. And so it absorbs into your body. It absorbs
Mhm.
into your body greatly. Helps to combat free radical that can cause damage to parts of your cell, such as protein, your DNA, your cell membranes, by stealing those electrons through the process called oxidation. So it helps to prevent oxidation in the body. That sounds like anti-aging right there.
Yes.
Anti-aging of your skin, of your cells. It's a
Mhm.
good thing. Like I say, I love my vitamin C. Now,
Mhm.
remember, if you like information on how to get this vitamin C, just call one of the numbers below and we'll get back with you on how to get this particular vitamin C. It's in our Atomy Mall. It's a free membership and you can get this at a low price, like a 3-month supply for like $20. It comes in a powder form, a powder form.
Mhm.
Let me kind of log in so that they can kind of see the prices
Mhm.
on that vitamin C. I love the Atomy products. Um, let's see the vitamin C. There we go. And look, only $19. Only
Mhm.
19. And it's 90 packs in there. 90 packs in there. And you can place it straight into your mouth or you can add it to your water, stir it up and drink it.
Mhm.
Um,
Makes the body alkaline.
yes, yes, it
Mhm.
helps support. So if you got some type of autoimmune disease that are going on, you need this superfood, this vitamin C, from Atomy. Okay. So, Lynn, so while we're in the mall, you was going to mention something about the probiotics.
Yes.
Probiotics.
Before I start the probiotics, it's very, very important.
Okay.
For anyone who is anemic, whenever you're taking your iron, take vitamin C. Because vitamin C helps to absorb iron. So if you're taking your iron, it just goes down into your alimentary canal and just goes into your bowels. You need to really have it absorb. The purpose for taking it, your iron, is because you need more blood to make more blood. So if you take the vitamin C, it will help as a catalyst to absorb your iron and build your blood so you can breathe better and live better.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, would you like for me to show the screen about the probiotic? And I see that there is two. Which one you would like to refer to first?
Well, I will expound on both of them, but give me the initial one, the purple box.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We know that probiotics, especially when it comes in the powdered form, is easily absorbable. It can melt in your mouth. Under your tongue has blood vessels, your body has blood vessels, and you have gut, all your gut full of blood vessels. It will be easily absorbed. What is probiotics? Probiotics is needed so we can, when our food decomposes, we can protect our intestines from disease process. Okay, it comes in different packets. Is the good bacteria. Our bodies have bacteria, just like you have a garbage container. Our intestines are like garbage containers. And each of us has specific, God made us like that, specific bacteria. Individuals have different bacteria in every human body. Genes, according to your genetics, right? So we have to take additional probiotics to help us, our food to really break down properly and to protect our intestines from getting diseased processes going on. Some people get cancer of the colon because only bad bacteria is there. So we want healthy bacteria to replace the bad bacteria. So we take, although we eat good foods and good fibers and good stuff, Automi has made it so accessible for us to have probiotics that's already made. We can take in additional from what we eat. It protects your gut. Our brain and our gut, in studies, they are connected together. That's why if you visually look at something, it can make you upset. You know, it's a vagal connection, right? There's an axis connection going on. So what we need to do for longer lives, for better weight, right? Sometimes the stool in our gut adds weight to our bodies. It adds acne. The stool adds acne to our skin. Poor circulation in our bodies gives us headaches. Is because whatever we eat can affect us neurologically. And if your brain is affected by the food we eat, you know our mood will be affected. Even the elderly affected with Alzheimer's and dementia. If we start giving them the Automi probiotics, which includes blueberries and different content, it has the lactobacillus, okay, it's good for our stomach. People with yogurt. Yogurt is good to keep it fresh, and it gives us the good type of bacteria for our digestion of our food. Sometimes people develop that burning in the chest, burning in the stomach, right? They are able to pass stool. Some people pass stool, they take 5 days before they have a bowel movement. That's very bad for the health, right? It will affect your mind, your mood, the way you think. It affects your health. So it's good to use the probiotics to prevent irritable bowel syndrome, right? When you have too much bad bacteria that's decayed in the garbage container, what can come up? All the worms, the bad worms, will be in your inside. So we need to refresh and perfume our gut, our intestines with probiotics, healthy new probiotics. Okay? So that's what we give your dementia patients. I understood in the studies for dementia patients, they start to increase using probiotics and it helps their mental faculties, their mental awareness, makes them more alert and keeps them healthier and younger. For people who are obese, people who have congenital defects with obesity and other problems like that, elderly who eats too much or may have some hereditary problems with their diet and their weight, encourage them to use probiotics. And the probiotics is how much, Bernard? I think it's $34 or something. The probiotics for autumn. So you can order your probiotics, eat your vegetables, and expedite your health and your wealth. Because if we are sick, they said that your health belongs in your gut. So if you are sick, we are going to spend more money, right? We have to buy medications, we have to buy this and that, and we have to suffer. So to lessen our suffering, let's eat healthy, green vegetables, and encouraged by using our probiotics to make our good gut health. Stay right there, Bernard. The DDS, it says, assist overall digestive health and comfort. You know, when you move your bowels, you feel like the weight of the world is off you. The weight of the world is off your shoulder, my dear. That's the best thing. To know when you empty your garbage container in your kitchen and you feel clean, that's how our inside feel, because it's all enclosed and it's not perfumed unless we use things to put in, like green vegetables and probiotics to perfume the gut, or else we're gonna have bad flatus, bad gas.
Right.
No one will want to stay close to you because you gotta run.
Wow.
Support your stool normalization. The shape of your stool can tell you about your health. The way your stool is shaped, the color of your stool can tell you if you're sick or not.
Excuse me, when you say the color, you talking about whether your stool is dark or light?
If it's dark, you can know that there could be bleeding going on in your intestine, right?
Okay.
And that could be caused by constipation, it could be caused by hemorrhoids, it could, because you're not taking care of your inner part of your body. You're not eating that fiber to sweep your intestines. There may be some cancer going on because of poor gut health. We eat all the fat and we leave it there. We don't empty our bowels. Every time you eat, you're supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
Some people would tell you they haven't moved their bowels in 10 days, 5 days. You say, what? How are you having the garbage container in your house for 10 days? You imagine what worms is gonna be in that bottom of the container? It's the same thing. When you eat, you need to replace good fresh foods, or if not, you're gonna have distension of your abdomen, bulging of your intestines. They are frustrated, they are dry, they are cakey. Some people have stools for the number of years they are, how old they are. They have the stool in the surface of their lining of their intestine because they do not clean their gut. They do not eat the right foods. They do not take the right type of bacteria like the probiotics and prebiotics to keep their gut healthy. Your gut is just important as any other part of the body. Probiotics, it provides relief from occasional diarrhea or constipation. It normalizes your bowel movement, okay? It helps support bowel movement comfort. You don't have to push so hard. because you are hydrated. You're going to drink water when you take that probiotics, right? It makes your stool kind of bulky enough to and smooth to come out, right? Potentially reduce occasional bloating. Some people have distended abdomen, bloating. They can feel like a baby moving in their stomach when they are not pregnant. And you notice some men with this big guts, they think it's money they have in there. They think they make the money when your belly is big. It's like a cultural thing. It's like you have money. But that's where your health is. The bigger the gut is the worse your health is. We need to deflate our stomach like a balloon, deflate it, and keep the gut clean like the yard, like you're sweeping the yard, right? By eating good fiber foods and taking probiotics. Potentially improve quality of life as impact by digestive health. If you are bloated, you feel like you want to sleep. When we eat, what happens? Rigor mortis take in and we want to sleep. It's like a dead fowl. You're just there, you want to sleep. We do not want to eat too much. We have to watch the amount that we eat. We are all guilty of that. I shouldn't say we are all, because there are people who are really, really cautious about their health. I know sometimes I may be guilty of it. Let me make it personal. And then you want to sleep as soon as you eat, which is a bad practice. You don't just want to lie down as soon as you eat. You want to make sure you eat the right foods and you practice the right habits. Okay? Support stress reduction as impacted by the digestion, contributes to a healthy gut flora, right? The flora will balance the bacteria in your gut is healthy, so your body will pass out all the detox, all the unnecessary stuff that's there, and put the necessary bacteria that's there. Support lactose digestion. You know, people have lactose intolerance. They tend to have diarrhea frequently, and they get spasm in their stomach, they get pain. So there are a number of people who have lactose intolerance conditions. If you were to use your prebiotics and probiotics, you would feel much better to get rid of those discomforts. That's it, Bernard.
Now, I noticed something else about Atomy probiotic. Although you hear the name probiotic, but it also has prebiotics in there too, which is a good thing, you know. And I was reading an article that was saying the difference between probiotics and prebiotics, that probiotics are the good bacteria that have been studied and shown to support good health, and good health, while the prebiotic, you know, is the actual dietary fibers right, which is good. That is good for good bacteria in your gut, you know, which is good. So we have both the probiotics and prebiotics. I mean, that's the limo of probiotics right there. That's the balance that you want to have. You know, I mean, I am, you know, I'm 62 years old.
Wow.
And I want to keep a healthy gut. I want to keep a healthy bowel movement. It's nothing like having a healthy bowel movement. You don't want to strain, you know. You know, years ago, I had like ulcers years ago, and you know that wasn't good. You know, because that's that bad gut, gut. But
H. pylori, use your H. pylori.
Right.
Yeah.
But having this balance here that keeps that healthy. I mean, going to the restroom is no bad experience. It's a good experience. It's a good experience. And a matter of fact, this particular prebiotic, I take twice a day.
Yeah, it's
twice a
good.
day, once in the morning and then once in the afternoon.
Decrease
You know,
the frequency in stool without having diarrhea.
right. So
You know.
I love it. I love it. You
Mhm.
know, it's not a bad taste or anything like that. And I tell you, I love it. So,
It's
um,
amazing. I spoke to my parents about, I said, oh my goodness. I told my husband, I told my parents yesterday I used it
mhm,
along with the purity. The purity.
uh-huh, right.
I'm, I'm telling you, I was so happy. I was singing praises. You know, it was such a good relief in my gut.
Hmm.
And it's amazing that you asked me to speak about this this morning. I am not
Right.
speaking just because I am aware of the product.
Hmm.
I'm speaking from experience. If you're suffering from constipation, if you have extra diarrhea going on, if you have lactose intolerance, where you drink milk, you have that problem, use your prebiotics that adds fiber, that sweeps your gut, and the probiotics that adds the good bacteria that protects your gut, perfumes your gut, and help you to have great gut health.
Hmm.
This probiotics from Automy has 10 billion,
Right.
10 billion CPU, FUs in there, and 12 probiotic strains. It covers that. So it's not only a natural, but it's prophylactic. It covers a number of bacteria strains, 3 types of prebiotics. Do you imagine? It
Yes.
in the
Yes.
probiotic has the prebiotics.
Yes.
So you're getting dual care,
Yeah.
dual effect.
Dual effect.
The
Right.
lactobacterial acidophilus is needed to protect all the things I was reading for you. It's included in the probiotics.
Hmm.
The L-Ramphanus GG, all this is important for good gut health. So if you
Right.
know of anyone who is obese, has a big gut,
Hmm.
send them to us.
Right.
We can order the probiotics for them. They can sign up as a partner for free to have your own website, your free website, and buy your own products yourself and even get paid on it. Right? So that's protecting
Yes.
your health. The
Yes.
probiotics is $34 and it has how many packs in there? When you
60.
buy, it has 60 packs. It's like 2 months worth,
2 months worth.
right? But to
Yep.
expedite your health, to help your gut health, use one in the morning, one at night, as Bernard says. Because
I
guess
love it.
what? You will have your bowel movement in the morning
Mhm.
and you will have your bowel movement at night.
I
And
love it.
that's where your health starts, is in your gut. All right. So enjoy the probiotics like how I enjoy it. I love it. I will not give it up because it helps my weight. Because my goal is to lose 50 pounds. And this helps to expedite my journey,
Mhm.
right? Because it has the prebiotics and the probiotics to help me, as well as I need to have lifestyle changes.
Mhm.
Lifestyle changes incorporated with this would help me to be a better, healthier person. So
Right.
I can love my family more, be alive longer, live longer, and enjoy life. So that's what we want for you, my Facebook viewers or my YouTube viewers or all around the world. Contact Bernard. He's a life coach. He's a pastor. He's a good friend of mine that I know for many years. He will help you with the probiotics, prebiotics, and other healthcare products in autumn.
Mhm. And before we close, I want to mention this, that I've been working with two naturopathic doctors for about 20 years, and both of them always promote that you should be having bowel movements, not 1 to 2, but 2 to 3 times a day, naturally.
Mm.
Not 1, 2, 3. Most of us eat 3 meals, and so therefore, you should be pooping 3 times a day.
Mhm.
but 2 to 3 times a day should be the norm. Should be the norm, because
Mhm.
good health is very important. Good health, you know, because your foods, you are what you digest. You're
Mhm.
what you digest, and if you're not digesting everything, it takes a good gut to digest meat. A good gut. But if you don't have a good
Mhm.
gut, some of that meat is going to stay there, and it's going to cause, the bad stuff to back up in you, toxins to back up in you, and now you're having all these different type of health issues because of the toxins backed up in you.
Obstruction. Some people have colon obstruction,
Hmm.
abdominal obstruction, and that's surgical. Your belly is distended, and that can kill you. Some people, their stool, their mouth smell the stool because they're so full with the feces. The garbage container is so congested, so obstructed. They are sick. They have to go to the doctor just to get this thing fixed. So prevention is the key. Prevention is the key.
So you're
Okay?
saying that that could even cause bad breath?
Yes, you can smell the fecal stool, the stool. You can smell stool
Hmm.
from some people's breath because they are so obstructed.
Wow.
Their stool is so backed up in their intestine. As you said, life is in the gut.
Okay. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, we had a great program today. Like I say, if anybody have any questions or want to give us a call, the numbers are listed at the bottom and everything. We're here to help. We're here to serve. You can text. Like I say, we do check uh, on a daily basis to see whether or not anybody has left any questions. To that degree, we want to get the answer to you. The answer to you. So thank you for joining us on today and on self-governing your health. Self-governing your health. Remember that. So God bless, and you know the rest. Thank you for joining us.